to write this story today?
Yeah, I was really putting pen to paper and really doing the modeling from everything we've done over the last 4 to 5 weeks. You've talked about it when it came out, Ford, GM, others, the 313 area code going to Tesla. Now trying to model it out. And I think for investors, it's very helpful. We think conservatively 10 to 20 billion per year. I think it's probably on the latter part by the end of the decade. I think it's significant. This is the next stage of monetization for the Tesla ecosystem.
Tesla's mission statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy, and building and selling enormous amounts of EVs is one key to fulfilling that mission. Interestingly, Tesla's plans don't just end there. In the future, the automaker plans to become a far more substantial player in the energy and AI economy. This makes Tesla's stock a bet on the distant future. As a leader in the industry, Tesla enjoys an early mover advantage and offers leading technologies in its cars. Having enjoyed exceptional success over the years, Tesla has easily navigated through the market and gone from delivering 367,500 cars in 2019 to about 1.31 million in 2022. This is why we believe Tesla will continue to see growth momentum for at least a few more years. Over the course of this video, we'll explore the uniqueness of Tesla as a business and why we think Tesla stock is the safest stock to own right now.
Time for FOMO. So we are looking at Tesla, which was into yesterday's open, actually having 6 down days, and it broke that trend with a nice 7.3% move higher in Monday's session.
Which is really, really impressive. And Tesla sort of was asleep, it seemed like, and quickly awoke and it reminds us that it's the kind of the trading giant that it is. One of the biggest companies in the world, certainly, if not the most active, certainly makes an argument for being that alongside the NVIDIAs and the Apples of the world. But I thought it was extremely impressive too because of all the chatter around China. You guys were just talking about that. It's not China is optimistic. It's like malaise in China right now is kind of the sentiment. This is a company that is more and more exposed to China as time goes on. They only made in their last quarter, the quarter ending in June, 45.5% of their revenue in the United States. The rest of it's international, and 23% of that international revenue is in China itself. So it's still, 2 to 1, China to or U.S. to China, but China's an increasingly important part to Tesla's.
Since Tesla reported its second quarter financial results, the market value of its stock has declined by approximately 18%. And at one point, Tesla shares were down by 25% before recovering over the following week. While there was a bit of sell-off at the time, we believe it was unwarranted. And one of the factors that drive our argument is that Tesla's solid second quarter financial performance was pretty good. Similarly, investors often overlook the fact that Tesla has additional businesses, which represent strong drivers of long-term growth. Hey guys, welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow. Tesla stock is a safe stock because it's got a strong competitive advantage in the EV market, a visionary leader in Elon Musk, and a loyal customer base that supports its mission to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. Tesla has a dominant position in the EV market, with a global market share of about 24% in 2022. It also has the most advanced battery technology, the largest charging network, and the most innovative software features that give it an edge over the competition. Tesla also has a diversified revenue stream from its energy generation and storage segment, which offers solar panels, solar roofs, and battery packs for homes and businesses. Its energy segment accounts for about 7% of its total revenue in 2022, and it has the potential to grow significantly in the future as the demand for clean energy increases. Before we carry on though, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to keep up to date on everything happening with Tesla. Tesla's energy segment currently generates a modest 7% of the company's revenue. However, its energy generation and storage business is booming, with sales increasing 74% year over year. Intuitively, this makes sense because environmentally conscientious consumers who buy new EVs will want to charge them at a sustainable fashion. This will also drive up demand for Tesla's clean energy and storage solutions, and since some analysts believe Tesla already has the world's best battery technology, the company should have a significant head start in the race to supply the batteries that are going to power residential homes and EVs. Tesla has been working hard on fully driven technology for years, and it aims to roll out Robotaxis very soon. Many believe that Tesla can become the largest company in the world from this, and even ARK Invest has a price target of $2,000 in 2027 for Tesla stock. While Tesla stock is currently below $300, overall the stock is up more than 120% year to date. Tesla stock dropped after the automaker announced results and reported a drop in margins. However, we believe this is only temporary, and we will see the stock pick up soon. If you look at the bigger picture, Tesla recently reported a net income of $2.7 billion, up 20% year over year, and it hit a record delivery of nearly 480,000 too. This has put the car company into a pretty good position, and it's also opened up its supercharger network for other automakers that will then drive up revenue in the long term. Elon Musk is one of the most influential and visionary entrepreneurs of our time. He's got a track record of disrupting multiple industries like online payments, aerospace, and transportation. He's also known for his bold and ambitious goals, like achieving full self-driving capacities and colonizing Mars, as well as creating a neural interface between humans and machines. His vision and charisma inspire his employees, customers, and investors to follow his lead and support his endeavors. Likewise, Tesla's customer base is also passionate about its products and mission. The automaker has a high customer satisfaction rating, with about 97% of its owners saying they would rather buy another Tesla model. Tesla is still making waves in the industry, unlike most of its competition who are still struggling to keep their heads above the water. And even though it's not high on the chart, Tesla's stock price is going higher in the positives. Several market factors have also shown to be of great advantage to the automaker, like its planning that goes into the production of its mineral resources, which are then used to make vehicles. Tesla has a high demand for these resources, and so is likely to strike a supply chain deal for battery production in the future. Governments around the world, especially ones where Tesla has factories located, can also promote its projects related to battery and EV production, thereby giving Tesla the upper hand in solving future supply chain issues. Tesla is a highly rated EV company with a strong potential to dominate in the future. With proper execution, the company is likely to achieve most of its planned projects, all of which can see the stock price skyrocketing in the future. Overall, Tesla stock is a safe stock because it's got a solid competitive advantage in the EV market, as well as a visionary leader and a loyal customer base that supports its mission to accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. While the stock may face some risks and challenges, such as regulatory uncertainty, production bottlenecks, high valuation, and increasing competition, at the end of the day, Tesla stock is still performing better than other EV makers in the industry, and it has the potential to grow tremendously in the coming years. Do you think Tesla is a safe stock? Let us know down below, and let us know what your valuation of Tesla is. And if you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last few days, go ahead and click on this next video on your screen. See you there.